Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Paul Cavanaugh Fieldhouse for Northeastern Conference Girls Basketball. We're about to have the anthem with the award-winning ROTC presenting the colors. They'll present the colors, we'll have the anthem, and we'll be underway here at English. So it's English against Marblehead. They got mirror images. English is 4-2, looking for 3 in a row. Marblehead, the exact opposite, 2-4, as they'll announce the starting lineup for tonight's game. Bridget Gable is number 4. Number 5 is Madeline Bowden. Maddie Erskine is number 12. 35 is Emily Clough. 31 is Maddie Lowy. Maylin Echeverria is 10. Juliana Perry, very good soccer player, number 5. Jessica Ruiz is 23. Kalia Reynoso is number 4. Marcela Johnson, pretty good three-point shooter. Mackenzie Charles is the head coach. Paul Moran, he's made the rounds at Northeastern Conference. He was at Damas, he was at Swampscott, he was at Saugus. He's been a boys coach, a girls coach. He was the interim here at, an assistant here at Marblehead, and the head coach. Wound up, I believe, having a child and stepped down, and Paul Moran stepped in. Mackenzie Charles doing a good job with this English team. As I said, they're looking for 3 in a row. They lost a very close game to Classical in the opening of the Bovary tournament, defeated Tech, come back and won their next game out of the box in the Northeastern Conference. I think it was Medford, I could be wrong. Might have been Gloucester. English in the white, Marblehead in the black. I'm not sure what the officials are over at the scores table with the English scorer. I don't know if he's getting up to date on the Marblehead roster. I think everything is set now, and we're ready for basketball. Emily Clough against English's Jessica Ruiz. Marblehead gets the tap. Shot, no good. Tip. English comes away with it. Juliana Perry. And pass. Reynoso couldn't hold on, so both teams turn it over literally. English goes to a 2-2-1, full court pressure. Marblehead gets it over midcourt. Pass deflected. 3-point shot, no good. Nice rebound. Shot off the rim, no good. Tracked down by Bowden. Both teams trying to get out of the blocks. Bounced it off for a foot. We got a jump ball. It'll be English's basketball with the alternate possession. So both teams slow out of the blocks. English hasn't got a shot off yet. Marblehead goes full court pressure as well. English handles it. Johnson, Echeverria. Up and good. Nice shot by Reynoso. Gets English on the board first. Off the rim, no good. Off the top of the backboard. Shot again, no good. Long rebound. Goes to the floor. Broken up. English finally gets it. Reynoso to Johnson. Shot. Good for three by Johnson. That's her specialty. English quickly out to a 5-0 lead. Stolen away. Johnson tipped it to Reynoso, or to Echeverria. Johnson again for three. Hits another one. 8 in a row, and Paul Moran says that's enough. Timeout. Michaela Johnson, she's a 3-point shooter, and she showed that. She's 2 for 2. English gets out to a quick 8-0 lead. English didn't get a shot for a while. They've hit their last 3. Marblehead hasn't hit one yet. They've got a couple of open looks. They got a little bit of a height advantage with Emily Clough. She's got pretty good size. English a little bit smaller than Marblehead, but they're blocking out. They're keeping people off the glass. Just over 2 minutes played. English has shut Marblehead out. We mentioned Marblehead trying to get a little closer to that 500 mark. They're 2 and 4. I don't know if English got 5 wins last year. If they win this one, they'll have 5. Marblehead beat the 5-second call. They get it down court. And they overthrow the runway. Clough tried to go underneath, and she overthrew everybody. Now Marblehead gets a little bit smaller, and they go to a 2-3 zone. Yeah, a 2-3 zone, you want to try and find Michaela Johnson. Juliana Perry outside. They're up on Johnson. Echeverria with the shot. Off the rim, no good. English hustles back on defense and slows it down. Tipped away. Echeverria. Lead pass. Took too many steps. Nice pass by Echeverria. Reynoso out in front. One dribble, she had an easy layup. She took 3 running steps and turned it over. They overthrow everybody. Marblehead collects. Shot off the rim, no good. Reynoso with the rebound. Excuse me, Ruiz with the rebound. Echeverria let it fly. Tipped away. Reynoso comes down with it. Johnson with another 3. Hits it again. 3 for 3 for Johnson. And all of a sudden it's 11-0. Marblehead taking the first shot they see. Tipped away. Juliana Perry on the fly. A little too strong with the layup, but that's because she got pushed. She's going to get 2 at the line. Raven Rapley getting set to come in the ball game for the Bulldogs. As English has blistered Marblehead here. Just about the halfway mark. Perry at the line for 2. Gets the bounce. Rapley is in, Reynoso goes out. That one shot just barely got the backboard. Ruiz came away with the rebound. Perry had it blocked. Off the rim, hung, didn't go. Out off Rapley. That hung right on the rim and fell the wrong way for English. But 12-0 for the Lady Bulldogs. Marblehead finally gets on the board. Fair Gillette. Took him almost 3.5 minutes to get on the board. The foul will be on Echeverria. Three and a half minutes to get their first basket. Around the rim and out. Stacy Abreu coming in. One free throw by Gable. And now the bump. They went over the top to Johnson. She got bumped into by Gillette. Marblehead settles back in that 2-3 zone. Now they charge out at Perry. Johnson with another shot. That one went down and came back out again. Rapley gets tied up. O'Sullivan tied her up. Marblehead will get the basketball. Johnson almost had 4 in a row. That went down and came back out again. And we got a foul against English. Gillette got into a crowd, almost lost the ball, but she got bumped. Rapley picks up her first. Shot, no good. Echeverria comes away with it. She's going to get called for steps, falling down. That's a tough call against Echeverria. She did a nice job getting the basketball. Had people falling on top of her. She gets called for travel. Echeverria goes out. Reynoso is back in. Almost stolen away. Around the rim, it hangs, and it goes. Walton with the basket. Nice bounce pass inside, a Brew. Reynoso, next look. Hit a Brew underneath with a nice bounce pass, and she put it away. The follow away is good. Walton with 2 in a row. Johnson shakes off the traffic. Rapley had it blocked. Jump ball, it'll be English's basketball. Rapley almost lost her balance. She couldn't get the shot off right away. And then she missed it, had it partially blocked. And she got tied up. English will get the basketball with just over 2 minutes left in the period. Inside to Reynoso. Rapley takes the straightaway off the rim and out. We're going to get a foul against English on the floor. Echeverria's coming back. Perry's going out. The foul was on Reynoso, her first. Third on the team. Stolen away by Echeverria. Takes the straightaway. Off the back rim, no good. Inside, nice pass. O'Sullivan put it away. And they've cut the lead. It was 11, and now down to 5. And banking at home is Erskine. And English might need a timeout. Rapley off the backboard from a tough angle. They were going to yell at it because she had a player wide open underneath them. Now Marblehead throws it away. Marblehead with a little bit of a comeback. They were down 12. They've cut it in half. English takes a timeout. 1:04 left. $16 points for English. Michaela Johnson's got 9 of them on 3-point shots. Walton's come off the bench to give Marblehead 4. They didn't score for a long time. Now they put up 11. Cut that 12-point lead down to 5. Northeastern Conference basketball. Hard to believe we're through the Bovary term. We're through Christmas. We're through New Year's. We're just about almost at the halfway mark of the basketball season. I'm still wondering where baseball and softball went. And we're through football and well into basketball and hockey here on TV 15. Magicians. They've gone back and forth. They were the Magicians. They were the Headers. There was controversy galore in the town of Marblehead over what they want to call their team. Echeverria will put it in play. Right away, they trap. They come out of that 2-3 zone, trapping. Johnson from dead in the corner, off the rim, no good. Reynoso with a big rebound. Not the biggest player on the floor, but she got good position. Took it away from Walton and got hit. And she'll get 2 at the line. Good job by Kelia Reynoso. Makes the first. Perry's coming back. She likes to bounce the ball at the free throw line. Off the rim, no good. Tip right to Perry. The ball goes to the floor. Reynoso saved it, but she threw it away. Four-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. English in the 2-3 zone. Deflected away, but there's a foul on English. And foul against Juliana Perry. That's going to give English the lead in the team fouls, 4-3. Saved, but right to Marblehead. They throw it away in the backcourt. That will be a backcourt violation. They got a break when Ruiz saved it, but saved it right to Chloe. And then Chloe over her head threw it out in their midcourt and went into the backcourt for a backcourt violation. Johnson is back for the Bulldogs. English has 9 seconds for a shot. Marblehead getting ready to run out and charge at the point. Got knocked out by Maddie Lowy. 1.2 seconds. They got to catch it and shoot it. No, try to make a pass. Can't do that. So English jumped out to a 12-0 lead over Marblehead. Marblehead answered back with an 11-5 run. So the lead is cut in half. It's English 17, Marblehead 11 at the end of one. 17-11 English as we start the second half. Marblehead will get a chance to eat into that lead because they'll get the ball first. Erskine will put it in play to Bowden. English sitting back in that 2-3 zone. And steps. Gable was making the pass. She took 2 steps before she made the pass. Marblehead jacks up that full court pressure. English takes care of it. Off the rim and out. Swing it from side to side to look to get a shot off. Too strong. Tip from Echeverria. Reynoso slipped and fell as she was trying to get the ball. It wasn't from lack of effort she didn't get it. Erskine will put it in play again. Gets it to Bowden. Bowden lets it fly, too strong. Johnson winds up with it. Jump ball, it'll be English's basketball. Number 5 for Marblehead is Madeline Bowden. Bowden's a big name in sports at Lynn English with Ben Bowden. Very good football, basketball, but pretty good baseball player now in the major leagues. Or assigned in the major leagues, in the minors right now. I don't know if there's a relation. Faking the shot was Lowy. Perry went up to block it. When she didn't take it, she fell into her. With almost 7 minutes left in the half, English only has 1 foul to waste before Marblehead shoots. Marblehead has 3 to waste. That's team-wise. Nobody's really in trouble individual-wise. Shot, banking it in for 3, and that's Lowy. Johnson on the run. It's not a 3, but she'll take it. Gives English a little bit of breathing room. 19-14. Stolen away. Reynoso tried to bounce it to Perry. She bounced it off Bowden's foot. Reynoso playing well. Rapley coming back in. Echeverria will go out. Johnson will put it in play. Knocked out by Bowden. Picked off. He tried to get it to Perry. Good hustle by Rapley. They had 2-on-1. Tried to get it to Bowden for an easy layup. Rapley with the back checking. Did a nice job. Echeverria is back in. Bowden will put it in play. No good. Echeverria. I had to Perry, gave it up to Reynoso, but she couldn't get the shot off. Echeverria got it blocked, gets it back. A little bit of contact there. Did they call the foul? I didn't see the foul call right away, but they did call it. Chloe knocked Echeverria down. Good hustle by Echeverria. Had it blocked, but hustled and got it back and got knocked down. 4th team foul on Marblehead. From dead in the corner, off the rim, no good. Tipped. And we got another foul on Marblehead as they knocked it away from Ruiz. Ruiz did a nice job getting in traffic and getting a loose ball. English had a lot of shots off the rim and out. They haven't been lucky shooting the ball. Perry from the corner, too strong, hit the rim. Off the rim, no good. Rapley tracks down the long rebound. They get it to Perry. Goes to the basket, can't hit it. Chloe comes away with the rebound. Bowden gets shut off. Underneath. Shot from outside, off the rim, no good. The follow. Chloe followed off the rim, missed the shot, but got fouled. And that's the limit for English. With 5:08 left, Marblehead will be shooting free throws the rest of the half. 3 minutes left in this second period. English scored the first 12 points, and they've only got 7 since then. With 3 minutes in this period, it's 3-2 Marblehead in the second period. Low-scoring game. Chloe hits one. Knocked out by Lowry. Echeverria will put it in play. Marblehead with that tough pressure. Perry gets it up over the timeline. Marblehead drops back in that 2-3. Nice pass inside to Ruiz. Good job by Johnson. Didn't take the shot, went the baseline, dropped it off to Ruiz, who got hit. And both teams will be shooting free throws the rest of the way. Ruiz looking for her first points. Been a little bit of a drought here for English here in the second period. Misses the first. If the rim counted, English should be getting a lot of points in this period. Ruiz makes one. 5-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Trying to penetrate that 2-3 zone. Inside, nice pass. Ruiz saved it, but right to Marblehead. Picked off by Echeverria, and she gets fouled. And that's going to put Echeverria at the free throw line. After that 12-0 run by English, if Marblehead could have hit a three that last time down court, they could have tied the game up. Reynoso is back in. She needs the first to get the second. Somebody got in the lane too soon. She made the free throw too. So they take the point away. Shot too strong. Knocked out by Echeverria. Marblehead substituting freely. Inside, the shot, off the rim, no good. Loose, Echeverria comes away with it. Johnson for three, off the rim, no good. Reynoso saved it. Johnson keeps it alive, Echeverria comes away with it. Reynoso from dead in the corner, off the rim, no good. Marblehead lost it out of bounds. So both teams playing giveaway. Just past the halfway mark of the second period. Johnson from dead in the corner, off the rim, no good. Both teams have gone ice cold. Thought about it, didn't take it. Inside, and we're going to get Echeverria leaning over the shoulder. And it's going to put Erskine at the line for 1-on-1. She needs the first to get the second. Stacey Abreu is back in the game. Makes the first. She can get Marblehead as close as they've been in a long time. He banked that one in. She didn't call glass, but she'll take it. Shot is shot, but followed by Abreu, no good. Marblehead can take their first lead of the ball game. Shot saved. Too strong. Johnson with the rebound. Echeverria, Perry. Johnson lets it fly off the rim again, over the backboard, out of play. Johnson's gone ice cold since she hit 3 in a row. And once again, Marblehead can take the lead with any kind of score. A 2 or a 3. And with another foul. That's going to be an illegal screen, I think, against Marblehead. That won't be foul. Shoots. They won't shoot. free throws. That's an offensive foul. 2.5 and counting left in this second period. Abreu going to the basket, had it blocked and taken away. Bowden to Walton. Shut off by Johnson. Almost threw it away. And we're going to get another foul against English, leaning in to Chloe. She'll get 1-on-1 at the line. Nobody really in foul trouble player-wise, but both teams are shooting 1-on-1. She makes the first. She makes this one. She'll give Marblehead their first lead. Too strong. Echeverria comes away with it. Off the rim again. The ball goes to the floor. Jump ball. It'll be Marblehead's basketball. So English went on a 12-0 run. And now Marblehead has outscored English 20-8, which is the same as a 12-0 run, as we're dead even at 20. Steps called. Chloe got around the defense, but she did it with a little shuffle. And 2 steps. And we're going to get Kelsey McNeil in the game for the first time. 1.5 minutes left as they charge outside. Perry to McNeil. Deflected. Echeverria saved it. Nice save around the rim and out. English can't get a break. Ice cold English. Double dribble. Turns it over. English has got 1 basket in the period. They only have 3 points. And it's been a long time since they scored. They've come close a few times around the rim and out. Halfway down and out. Marblehead takes the press off. But they come running at the dribbler. Inside to Echeverria. We got a foul against Marblehead. Echeverria will be at the line for 1-on-1. Four ticks, under a minute left in this first half. That ends a little bit of a drought. That's only their 4th point. 1 basket. Makes them both. Nice touch. Got nothing but net. Nia Sams is in the ball game for the first time for the Lady Bulldogs, as they have a 2-point lead. Tip, saved, stolen. Juliana Perry goes to the basket. Bowden knocked it out. English and Perry were looking for a foul. They didn't get it. Perry said something. She's going to get a technical foul. They didn't call the foul, and she said something to the official, and it cost her. Marblehead's going to get 2 at the line and the ball instead of English having the ball. She wanted the foul call. She didn't get it. And it's not going to help to yell at the official because you're not going to get it. Once he hasn't called it, it's not going to get called. Hopefully that'll be a lesson well learned. Lowry made one. Marblehead has the basketball. They can just about run out the clock. 1.6 seconds difference from the 30-second clock. So if they run it down, English won't have enough time to get a shot off. The discussion was where would they take the ball out of bounds. They put it half court after the officials got together. They put it under the Marblehead basket. It's Marblehead's basketball. I don't know what they're doing here now. They call a technical foul. Reynoso hit the shot. Technical foul should have been, and now Bolden traveled. Technical foul should have been the foul and the ball. They gave it English and it cost him. English can hold for the last shot. Shot clock is off. Marblehead coming out. Perry Reynoso staying in the backcourt. Johnson couldn't handle the pass. 8 seconds left. Marblehead with enough time to get a shot off. Bolden pushing it up. High off the glass, tipped again, it goes out. So English had a 12-0 lead. Marblehead went on a 20-8 run to make it dead even at 20. And then English goes on a 4-1 run to make it 24-21 English at halftime. And they got a break on that technical foul with Reynoso getting the last basket. So English 24, Marblehead 21 at halftime. We're underway in the second half. English has the basketball and a 3-point lead. Marblehead almost stole it away. From the corner, off the rim, no good by Reynoso. Tie up. Marblehead almost threw it away. Bolden saved it. Shot clock winding down. They got to get it up. Tipped and knocked away. Good job by Ruiz. 4 seconds on the shot clock. They lob it up. Chloe has a big height advantage inside. And she gets Marblehead back within a point. Johnson didn't take the shot. Now she will. Around the rim and out. Ruiz with a nice rebound. Johnson swatted away by Chloe. 2 big plays. She got the basket with the shot clock winding down. Now she gets the big block. Off the rim, no good. Johnson with the rebound. Reynoso off the side of the rim. And Chloe wasn't ready for it. Actually hit her in the head. Reynoso almost lost it, got it back. English will set it up. Reynoso got knocked down. Will it be 2 or 3? I don't know if she was outside the circle or not. I think she's getting 3 shots. First one's no good. Got to keep an eye on this young Keely Reynoso. She's only a freshman. She's going to be a good one. She makes the second. Looking to go 2 for 3 at the line. Off the rim, no good. Gets her own rebound and throws it in. What a nice job. Outstanding play by Reynoso. And she almost picked that pass off. We got to check and make sure she's only a freshman. Tipped and knocked away. Perry too strong. Perry can't be the first one to touch it coming out of bounds. She tipped it and kept it alive, but she can't do that being the first person back in bounds. Reynoso takes it away. The tie-up, it'll be Marblehead's basketball. Well, she's like the Energizer Bunny. You wind her up and she just keeps going. She doesn't stop on either end of the floor. Stripped away off English. Marblehead would like to slow it down and work it around. English wants them to play up-tempo. English got 17 points in the first period. They only got 7 in the second. Shot, partially blocked. Echeverria stops her from going out. And then it's knocked out by Erskine. English will get it back. Marblehead takes out the full court press, but they're going to come out of that 2-3 zone and run right at the point guard. Almost lost it. Reynoso saved it. Echeverria almost traveled. Johnson off the back rim. Long rebound to Bowden. The runner off the rim, no good. Tip to Perry. Reynoso lays it in. Perry to Reynoso. A 5-2 run has got that lead back up to 6. Off the rim, no good. Tipped up, blocked by Echeverria from behind. Lead pass to Reynoso. Left-handed is good. She's got 7 in the period. All 7. Around the rim and out. Three-point basket by Lowry gets Marblehead on the board. Blocked by Chloe again. Who's in the middle of it? Reynoso. (31-26). English scored the first 12 points in the game. Marblehead went on a 20-8 run in the second period, tied it up at 20. English had a 4-1 run to end the period and end the half, up 3. And the English came out, and Reynoso scored 7 in a row to a basket by Chloe, pushed that lead up to 8. And then Lowry hit the three-point basket to get it back to within 5. Marblehead has never led. They had the opportunity a couple of times. Turned the ball over, missed a couple of free throws, missed an opportunity for a basket. The closest they've come is tied at 20. English has got Marblehead playing their pace, run and gun. We played 3 minutes. We played just over 4 minutes. English has 7 points. They only got 7 points in the second period. Echeverria from dead in the corner, off the rim, no good. Tip, Perry winds up with it. Echeverria down the lane, blocked nicely. And we got a foul. O'Sullivan blocked a shot, looked like it might be a jump ball, but they let him play, and as Echeverria pulled the ball away, they called a foul on O'Sullivan. Inside to Echeverria, off the glass, no good. Gets your own rebound. Throws it up, no good, but gets hit by O'Sullivan again. Two quick fouls on Darcy O'Sullivan. Third team foul on Marblehead. Echeverria at the line for 2. Off the back rim with the first one. Rapley is in for English to give Venoso a rest. Echeverria knocks it home. Johnson had 11. And Reynoso had 5. Shot too strong. Echeverria comes out of the pack with the rebound. Erskine had 6 to lead Marblehead in that first half. Johnson hit 3 threes in a row in the very early going. Rapley saved it, but then fell down. Johnson takes it away. Nice hustle. And then it's picked off. Bowden picked it off. Back to Bowden. Missed the shot. Gable, very unselfish, got it from Bowden and gave it back to Bowden, and she missed the layup. Echeverria's coming out. McNeil comes in, and that makes English very small. They get it to Johnson. They try to bounce it. That was going to go out of bounds. But getting on a Gillette got a piece of it and knocked it out. English got a break there. Out deep to Johnson. Perry directing traffic. 2 minutes and counting left in the period. English by 6. Shot clock winding down. Johnson lets it fly, banks it in for 3. She'll take it. Steps called. Rapley went to the floor to try and steve it. Marblehead saving their timeouts, I guess. Shot too strong. Out off Marblehead. Too late with the pass. Ruiz was wide open, but they waited too long to try and get it to her. Shot's going to count. Looked like they might have got a piece of the shot, but went in anyway. Walton gets the basket. Echeverria and Reynoso coming back. No good. In and out. Reynoso with the rebound. 9 points in the period. Quick timeout as the lead is back up to 9. They started with a 7-2 run. It's now 13-7. A 6-point difference added to the 3-point lead at halftime has got the lead up to 9 with 1:01 left in this third period. And it's been all Reynoso. She's got 14 points, 9 of them here in the third period. And remind you, she's only a freshman. What's going to happen when she's a junior or senior? She's been in the right place at the right time more often than not. McNeil, Reynoso, Ruiz, Johnson, and Echeverria, the 5 out there for the Bulldogs. They held English to 7 points in the second period. Marblehead has 7 points in this period. Echeverria commits the foul. She reached in, but all she got was a piece of Erskine. Neither team in foul trouble, and that's 2 dribbles that they didn't call. Tipped, back inside, blocked. Crow got it back. She got a very big height advantage. They were lucky to get that pass across. Off the front rim by Echeverria. Shot clock is off. Marblehead can get a little closer. And we're going to whistle. I'm not sure what for. Mackenzie Childs really getting on the official. The official saw something, and Mackenzie Childs said, "How come you saw that? You didn't see the foul down the other end." "21 seconds left on the clock here in the third period. They lose it out of bounds. English can take the last shot if they choose. Off the rim, no good. Abreu tried to tip it. English at the last shot. Oh, a little better period for English this time. 13 points, 9 of them by Reynoso. And they pushed that 3-point lead at halftime to 7. It's English 37, Marblehead 30 at the end of 3. So we mentioned Marblehead held English to 7 in the second period to get within 3 at halftime. English holds Marblehead to 9 in the third period. Reynoso matched that, getting 9 of her own. And English owns a 7-point lead, and Marblehead owns the basketball to start the final 8 minutes. They got Chloe way outside. English doesn't mind that. Can't get the shot off. Inside the Chloe. Fall away, too strong. Tip. Perry comes out of the pack. Shot no good. Reynoso with the rebound. Off the rim and out. Almost stolen away. Chloe took steps. Perry had 2-on-1, opted to take a tough layup left-handed. Reynoso almost helped her out by getting the rebound. Nice pass from Reynoso to Abreu. English gets on the board first. The lead is back up to 9. On the floor, Reynoso diving for it, can't get it. Abreu is going to get called for the foul. Can't back up. You have to stay. Can't back up. If you move it. Two free throws by Lowry, gets him on the board. Nice bounce pass to Johnson. She was going to make the pass to Abreu. She saw the close in the way, and the ball just slipped out of her hand. And they stole it anyway. Shot too strong. Echeverria with the rebound. Almost stolen away. Reynoso can't hit the shot. Bowden, Erskine, Walton to Chloe. Shot clock winding down. Johnson took it away. She had her back turned when they made the pass and it caught it behind her back. She caught it. Shot no good from dead in the corner. Reynoso knocked it away. Off the rim, no good. Abreu rips it away. Perry on the fly. He tried to drop it off. Bowden picked it off. They're going to get Abreu again for the contact. Two in a row on Abreu. That's her third. They take her out. Shot blocked. Marblehead gets it back, no good. The follow by O'Sullivan, no good. Echeverria cleans the glass. She's done a nice job inside. Reynoso hasn't been far off, just enough from that corner shot to leave it hanging. Shot is shot. Perry saved it. She'll push it up. Johnson lets it fly. There's another one. 5 trifectas for Johnson, and the lead is double digits at 10. No good. Johnson had it. O'Sullivan took it away and got hit. Just about at the halfway mark. 5 ticks away from halfway through this fourth period. 2 free throws by O'Sullivan. Chloe is back in. Rapley trying to get it to Ruiz. Ball's on the floor. Tie up, it'll be English's basketball. A 5-2 run to start this period, got it up to 10. The biggest lead was 12. It's English's basketball. They had to get in there quickly. Ruiz gets it, overshoots the runway over the head of Reynoso, out of play. And Marblehead can get a little closer. Inside the Clo. Can't hit the shot. Echeverria with another rebound. She has been oh so good. In the lane, had it partially blocked. And we got a whistle. I think they call a technical foul against Coach McKenzie. Second technical against English. 2 more free throws from Marblehead. Bowie makes 1. She's 5 for 6 from the free throw line. And it's back to a 6-point lead, and Marblehead has the ball. Marblehead throws it away. Marblehead going full court. They get it up to Johnson. They drop it off and also got it back. Off the glass, no good. Tip, the ball goes to the floor. Pile up, it'll be Marblehead's basketball. Just under 3 minutes left. English holding on to a 6-point lead. Echeverria went down hard on the floor. Slow getting up, but she's up. She says she's okay. They're going to give her a rest anyway. McNeil's coming in. Shot no good. We got a foul against English. Fourth foul on Perry. Sixth foul, so Marblehead will be shooting free throws the rest of the way. They give it to Chloe, easy pickings. Second and third time, they just pop it up. She's got a big height advantage. She just goes up and gets it and kisses it off the glass. And that 10-point lead is now down to 4. So that run to get it up to 10. Now a 6-0 run by Marblehead has got it down to 4. And we still have 2:29 left in the game. Plenty of time left. Northeastern Conference basketball. English looking to get their best start in a long time. They can go to 5-2 with a win. Marblehead trying to get back on the winning track. They're 2-4. 2-2 in the league, 2-4 overall. Echeverria back in, she'll put it in play. They get it to Perry. Back to Echeverria, she'll bring it up. And we got a foul in the backcourt. Haley commits the foul. Marblehead might want to make a couple of more fouls because that's only their third. They got 3 more to waste before English shoots. So if it gets down to the end, they want to put English at the free throw line. They've got to pick up some fouls. And also, another foul by Marblehead. English would like to take as much time off the clock as they can. Stolen away. A wild shot, but she got fouled. If it's Perry, she's out. They called a charge. English fans breathe a sigh of relief. Now it's Paul Moran getting on the officials. So the officials have been very good for both sides. They haven't favored either team. Both coaches are yelling at them. They get it to Perry. The reach-in foul as they knock Perry down. 2:02 left. English by 4. Now both teams will be shooting free throws. Marblehead's not going to give any away here. They come right at Perry. Blocked and taken away. And they throw it away. Another big opportunity for Marblehead. 1:47 left. They're going to come running right at Perry. And she brings it up with Echeverria. They get it over the line. Shot, no good. We got a foul against Marblehead. That's going to put Reynosa at the free throw line. Very big free throws for English. They're up 4 with 1:35 left. course, she's clutch. Makes the first, she'll get the second. She is a very good player. And again, she's a freshman. Off the rim, no good. Reynoso almost got her own rebound. And there's Reynoso getting the steal. And we got another foul. She got a break. She took 3 running steps. They didn't call the travel. They called the foul. And she's back at the free throw line. I told her she doesn't slow down at all. She is just go, go, go. The only time she stops is when Coach Charles takes her out to give her a rest. And give the other team a rest. Missed the first. Around the rim and out. It's a 2-possession game. One of them has to be a 3. Way strong with that. Marblehead lost it out of bounds. Now Marblehead might have to foul and put English at the line. Almost threw that one off the roof and it almost went in. English doesn't have to shoot the ball that quickly. They can take some time off the clock. There's just about a minute left. They don't have. Time is the enemy now, not Marblehead. A 3-point shot. Seven points in the period by Lowry, and all of a sudden it's a 2-point game, and English is hurrying the ball up court like they're losing. You know, they gave Marblehead that advantage because they took a wild shot without running any time off the clock, and they're not forcing Marblehead to foul them. And now Marblehead can play strong defense and try to get the ball back. It's a 1-possession game. They don't have to foul English now. They can play defense. If they shut them down, they can get most of the game clock for them down only 2 points. English has the basketball and a 2-point lead. It was 10. Off Johnson's foot. English comes away with it. English takes a timeout. 24 seconds on the shot clock, 34 seconds on the game clock. English by 2. It was 42-32 with the 5-2 run to start the period. English has only scored 1 point since. 7 big points by Lowry in this period. The 9-1 run. Has made it 43-41, so everybody's had it shot with runs. English got the lead up to 9 in the third period. A big basket at the end of the period by Walton cut it to 7. They came out, outscored Marblehead 5-2 to get the lead to 10 and looked like they were in the driver's seat, but they've been running and running like they were behind, trying to score points quickly instead of trying to run the clock down. Marblehead again, they don't have to foul. Even if English runs the clock out, they'll have time to get a shot off. Echeverria to Perry, back to Echeverria. And we got another timeout, I think, called by English. Echeverria got stuck. They used 4 seconds off the clock. So now there's 30 on the game clock, 20 on the shot clock. English trying to hold on for their 5th win. Marblehead trying to come all the way back. They've never led in the game. The closest they came was 20-20. They were down in the second period. 9. They cut it to 3 at halftime. Reynoso got 9 of the English 13 points in the third period to push it up to 7. And then that 5-2 run got it back to double digits. The largest lead was 12-0 starting the game. And now Marblehead in the middle of a 9-1 run. Has cut it to 2, and English has the basketball. They go deep in the backcourt to Perry. Somehow she got Echeverria. Short, no good. Reynoso tipped it. Bowden comes away with it. Marblehead can tie it up. Runner up the side of the backboard, goes out of bounds. English's basketball with 3 seconds left. Marblehead calling a timeout. Paul Moran was mad. The inside official didn't know whether anybody touched it or not. He looked to the outside official for help, said no, it hit the side of the backboard and just went out of bounds. So now the only thing for Marblehead, if they don't steal the inbounds pass, they have to foul immediately, and that may not be enough because even if English doesn't make the free throws, they'd have to go the length of the court in 2 seconds. And I don't think there's anybody from Marblehead that can reach the basket from beyond half court. They lined up Lowry to try and take that 3-point shot. They get out on her, forced her to go to the basket. She took a running shot, hit the side of the backboard, and deflected all the way out. Echeverria did a very heads-up job. She got out of the way, blocked anybody from getting to the ball, let it go out of bounds. And now English, first of all, they have to get the ball in bounds. They don't want a 5-second call. If they get the ball in bounds, Marblehead has to foul. And the game is virtually over. English is in this barn burner with Classical in the Bovary tournament, losing by a point. They lob it into Johnson. They don't foul. Now they foul, but the buzzer sounds. So the game is going to end. Johnson got the ball. They didn't foul right away. I can't believe that. English is going to pick up their 5th win. They're going to get their 3rd in a row. Echeverria, who was outstanding tonight, defensively especially, rebounding, gets up, runs to the bench, and that's going to do it. So English is going to go to 5-2, get their third win in a row. Marblehead will drop to 2-5. So they came in, mirror images, 2-4, 4-2. They go out, mirror images, 5-2, 2-5. For Marblehead, Lowry was the big scorer with 10. She got 7 and a big three-point basket in the fourth period. Clough had 8. Erskine and Walton had 6 apiece. For English, Abreu had 2. Ruiz had 1. Rapley had 2. Echeverria.